Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 14th of September. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel. We're doing a giveaway on the 22nd. All these decks right here. So make sure you are subscribed. The rules for the giveaway will be in the description below once this video is live. But welcome, everybody. We gotta bust a move tonight. So I'm going to get started right away. I'm actually going to answer questions first, and then we are going to start with Aries in just a few minutes. So, where was I? JC, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing to the new channel as well. You say, rough day at work again, please. Job, new job possibility, apartment, money. You have the King of Cups here. So, again, your emotions, very good card for stabilizing emotions and things like that. So, I feel like it just says that things will get better, basically, is what I'd say there. Ace of Pentacles definitely could be a new job. So, I do feel like there is something new coming in. This is a card of, like, needing to look for it. So, I feel like you have to get out there and look for new job offers. But I do feel like there's something new that will be coming in for you. And for apartment, you have the Five of Wands, so conflict, but I still feel like Five of Wands can easily be overcome. So, you know, obviously there are issues and things like that, but I feel like things will be easily overcome there. And for money, I feel like you just have to be patient, but I do feel like there are positive changes happening for you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles here. So I feel like, number one, this could be love coming in for you, but as far as just two cards are concerned, Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being really happy. Six of Pentacles, moving in the right direction. Really good card for work and career, so I like to see that. And for love, you have the Star. So you always get really good love cards, Elizabeth. So I feel like there could be like a wish or a miracle coming in for you in love, or there could just be a very deep connection coming in for you with the Star. Moonshine Z, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, which job should I accept? EI or IC? EI, IC. I would say EI. IC had the Three of Swords, which is definitely a no. So I would definitely say EI here with the Queen of Cups. Really good card, and definitely a card of returning something. So really good card to get. Moonshine Z, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, any advice on these jobs? Ten of Wands. I feel like this will help a lot. Ten of Wands is a card of releasing burdens. So it says that things will get better. So that's what I'd say here. Yeah, that's what I think there. I think that that's what you need to do, is release burdens. I would definitely accept the job. Yeah, I feel like this is going to release a lot of burdens. Ina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will I receive a new job offer next week? I would say maybe. The devil just says if you put more work into the situation, meaning like if you apply for more jobs or whatever, then probably yes. But you do have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a really good card for jobs and money, and it's also a card of being able to take care of yourself financially. So I would say yes with that card. Trivia Luna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what can I expect from this new moon in Pisces in my 11th house? I'm a Scorpio sun, 29 degrees, Gemini rising. A lot has been happening in my 8th house, Capricorn. You have the Tower. Could be some sort of shakeup is what I would say to you here. But again, this could be involving a move with the Tower card. And again, this doesn't have to be a bad thing. The other thing is this could have to do with people or relationships in your life. Probably not love relationships, but more different, like closer relationships or friendships. So there could be some sort of shakeup, or you could just realize, I mean, it's kind of like a moon that is definitely having to do with, you know, number one, it has to do with Pluto. So it can have to do with like death of certain friendships or the loss of certain friendships for you, definitely in the 11th house is what I would say. But Four of Swords, definitely some sort of recovery. Overall, I would say it's pretty positive for you for sure. So I like it. But I think that mostly friends with you. Yeah, Eight of Cups, like I said, a lot of people are doing this with this moon. To me, a lot of people are going to be deciding like who is valuable in their life and who is not valuable in their life. So you could be making those decisions. Ina, again, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for the weekend, please, and thank you. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Like, wanting to have fun, but not being able to have fun is what's popping into my head. I would still go out and have fun. Like, you know, maybe financially, it's like maybe there are things that you want to do that you can't, but I feel like there are other things that you could do. So I feel like you should focus on fun, especially with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is like, you know, too serious. So it says there needs to be more fun, or there needs to be at least a little bit of time where you get out of your head, like, and go do something for yourself or do something fun, even if it's just like going for a walk or a drive or whatever. I feel like you should make time to do that. Ina, again, thank you for the super chat. You say here, love and relationship insight guidance, please. Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, I feel like you need more attention, is what I would say to you. I feel like you need to get more attention with these two cards. Nine of Wands is pretty simple as far as I'm concerned when it comes to love, because to me, it's a card of recognition and achievement, but it just says if you get attention, you will find love. So it kind of just says put yourself out there, basically. Three of Wands is a card of expansion, so I feel like you are kind of like going to be expanding with the universe, or I feel like you are going to be kind of like getting out there with this here, the Three of Wands. So I would get out there, and I feel like that will lead to love for sure. Barb Forbes, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Barb, hold on one second. I gotta refresh this bad boy so I can actually see. You say, find a great job. Flint and Kim, help me get a job. Fool, I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith for a job. So I do feel like there's a job coming in for you, Barb. I feel like this could be a lot easier for you. Yeah, Hairfint. I would say yes. I feel like you could accept help from other people. I don't think that would be a bad idea, but I would say yes. So I do feel like there could be a job coming in for you there, Barb, soon. Kenzie, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, what will happen this weekend? Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness. I like this. This could be you dating as well. So, yeah, really good is what I'd say to you, Kenzie, and a lot of happiness. Ten of Cups is just a card of happiness and being really happy. So I feel a lot of happiness for you. Ina, again, thank you. You say, card for Rose, please. Rose, you have the moon. I feel like you need to get out of your head, Rose, with this card, and I also feel like you need to face your fears, Rose, because to me, the moon card is a card of just allowing your fears and your emotions to control you. So I feel like you need to get out of your head with these two cards, or with that card. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say apartment 1, 2, or 3. I would definitely say 3. The other two not so good. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, but apartment 3 has the Lovers, perfect match. So straightforward, very simple. I'd say part number 3. Christina Gomez, how is this weekend? How is this weekend going for love? You have the Eight of Swords. I feel like you could be a lot more free. I feel like you always get these cards like this for love. So I would just get out there. Eight of Swords just says set yourself free. It says you could be a lot more free than you realize. So you just need to get out there and date. So that's what I feel like you need to do with that card there. Christina, I answered. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I open a card to have enough money for LA? Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands. I would say you could if you wanted to, Journey, but should you do it? I would say it's probably not worth it with these two cards. Ace of Swords says you could do it without it, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you could do it without it, is what I'd say with those cards. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Melissa, you say here, will Ophelia Libra and Oscar Capricorn get back together? Third party situation, Eight of Wands. I would say no, these are not getting back together cards. Of course, it's always possible, but I would say no. And you say, does Oscar love Ophelia? I would say Knight of Swords is a very direct, open, and honest card. So I would say if he has, whatever he has said is the truth. So if he has said that he does, then he does. If he has said that he doesn't, then he doesn't. I feel like his words are the truth here with this card. This is what I'd say to you. Sue Blaze, for next week, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Just straightforward work, as always. Sue, you are always getting like the Eight of Pentacles for when you ask about the week and stuff like that. So that's what I feel here is like I feel like just very straightforward energy, and that's just a straightforward work week. So, but pretty good. Definitely could be increasing your resources and things like that as well. So that looks good. Rose, hello, thank you for the super chat. I was on LinkedIn and saw my old boss was checking my profile. What does he want? Seven of Cups, I feel like just looking is what I'd say to you. I don't think it was anything. I feel like you need to let go of your fears here is what I'd say, Rose. But honestly, I feel like it was nothing with these two cards, so I would say nothing. I mean, I do that all the time, too. Like I accidentally click on people's profiles, or, I'm just looking around, whatever. So I feel like it was nothing, honestly. And you say collective for, thank you, Rose. Because of Rose, everybody, we are pulling a collective card for everybody here in the collective. We have the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I feel like everybody here needs to let go of their fears, of course. This moon, I feel like could be bringing up a lot of fears, especially about relationships, but also other things as well. These could be love, all types of relationships, not just love. Could be love, could be business relationship, friendships, pretty much everything like that. King of Wands is a card that says, I feel like it's saying keep it positive, but I also feel like it's saying that, I feel like it's saying to focus on growth as well. So I feel like there are a lot of new growth opportunities coming in for a lot of people. Juanita, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, feel sad. Feel so sad. Good friend died. Cards, please. Sorry to hear that, Juanita, but you have the Two of Wands and the Page of Swords. Two of Wands is a card of moving forward, and the Page of Swords is a card of curiosity. I mean, these cards are just about transition and change. So I feel like they went through a transition really, and you are going through a transition with these two cards. So that's what I'd say there. But this is a card of leadership. The Page of Swords can be a card of sadness, but again, it's okay to be sad, especially in these situations. So that's what I'd say to you. But really looks pretty good. 2 Wands, really good card. So thank you again for the super chat, and sorry about the situation. Journey, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I ask Spotify if they can help me with LA? I would say no. Ten of Swords would say no. I feel like you're going to be able to go, Journey, 4 once. I wouldn't worry about it, but I would say no. I don't think they will help. So that's that. All right, thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to get started right now. And we are going to start with Aries. I'm going to move a little quick tonight, everybody. Got to meet the parents for dinner, so I'm going to be busting a move here. But let's get started with Aries. So let's see what we have for Aries. Also, by the way, everybody, I'm going to do my best to be here tomorrow, but keep an eye on the community tab on the channel, just in case, because tomorrow I'm moving out of here, and I'm hoping to have everything set up for the new place, but I'm not sure. So just keep an eye on the channel, and if I can't be live, I'll let everybody know, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. But so anyway, Aries, you start off with the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. So this is pretty good. I feel like a lot of you are moving towards more fulfillment, moving towards happiness with these 2 cards. So I really like that, and there definitely could be. I just feel like saying improvements, which is pretty weird. So I feel like there are improvements coming in with these 2 cards. I don't really consider these cards to be cards of improvements, but as most of you know, I read intuitively. So to me, I'm just getting improvements on these 2 cards, and that's really all I feel for you, Aries, is improvements. I really don't feel anything else. It's so weird, but there you go. Next, you have the Fool and the 7 of Pentacles, improvements. So 7 of Pentacles is definitely a card of improvements. So I feel like a lot of you could be making improvements. The Fool, to me, could be a move. 9 of Cups, again, could be travel or moving. So a lot of you could be like traveling a lot with the 9 of Cups, and you get this every single night. The Fool card could represent you going on adventures. So a lot of you could be doing a lot of adventuring. For others, I feel like you just need to get started on something. 7 of Pentacles is like waiting. I do get like a sense of waiting here as well. You have like the Moon. So I'm getting kind of like a weird message here, Aries, as well, that like I feel like some of you, it's like you want something, but I feel like your expectations about how long something is going to take is like out of whack. So I would say, like, if you're like trying to start something new, I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer than you think, but that's okay. I would just say see things through to the end here, Aries. So you might be like starting a new business. It might take a little bit longer than you think, but I feel like it's going to be really good. For others, I feel like there could be other delayed results, but again, I don't think this is a bad thing. I think that it's just saying don't give up on something that you're working on or waiting for. I feel like it's just going to take a little bit longer, and everything will be fine. For others, I feel like this could be you putting in the work to dating is popping into my head as well. So again, maybe some of you could be dating at this time with these 2 cards. Next, and finally, you have the Moon card and the World card. So again, I feel like some of you are wrapping things up I'm getting wrapping up from the past as well. Crazy messages here, Aries. So, again, this is not what these cards mean, but this is what I feel. So I feel like some of you are wrapping things up from the past with these 2 cards. I also feel like some of you could be letting go of old fears and kind of like moving past fears as well, which is pretty good. And some of you, I feel like you could be experiencing endings as well. But again, with the World card, I would say these are probably like positive endings that you are, maybe wrapping up things from the past. For others, I feel travel, of course, with the World card. So some of you could be traveling, but that's what I get for you, Aries. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we... Oh, my God, that's not good. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. Just so everybody knows, if we lose power, by the way, we've been having crazy weather, so if we do lose power tonight, I probably won't be back tonight, just so everybody knows. It just takes way too long to get it all set up and everything like that, so just so everybody knows. But Taurus, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords, so I feel like for a lot of you, Taurus, the 9 of Pentacles is you. 8 of Swords, this combination could say that you're working too cautiously towards things. It could say that you need to take bigger risks, or you need to try to do different, like, new things in your life with this Knight of Pentacles, basically. And the Eight of Swords says that like there could be faster progress on things that you're working towards here, Taurus. So I feel like a lot of you need to like put more work or harder work into something. And it's not even harder work. Like I feel like you are more than capable. I feel like you're more than willing to put hard work into things that you work on, of course. And I feel like you're willing to do it. But I feel like just some of you maybe are confused about direction on a project. Maybe if you're working on a project or a business or a personal project or even a relationship as well. I feel like you could be like questioning which direction to go. But I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is just saying commit to a direction. You even have the Lovers coming up at the end, so this could be talking about love for sure, but also the Lovers also asks us to commit to a direction or to commit to a new direction in our lives. So I feel like you just need to commit to a choice and just kind of like see it through to the end. I feel like that's what this is saying. Next you have the Page of Cups here and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that admirer could be letting you know that this is only for some of you, not all of you. I feel like that an admirer could be letting you know that they are interested in you here, and so that could be good if you're looking for love. For others, I feel like you need to be the one to communicate. I keep telling people Saturn and Capricorn, I blame everything on Saturn and Capricorn this year because it is like the dominant energy, one of the dominant energies we are dealing with. And if we like somebody, the chances of people kind of letting us know are not as good as maybe they normally would be, right? Especially with Pluto, you know, going retrograde in Capricorn as well, the same sign. It's like what people don't realize, we don't have Jupiter in Capricorn yet. And once we do, then it's kind of like maybe people will be a little bit more open, things will be a little bit easier, but that's all the way in at the end of the year. So I feel like some of you are kind of like having to wait till the end of the year before people open up. But again, if you are interested in someone now, I would open up with these cards and, you know, kind of reach out to someone if you're looking for love. For others, I do feel like this could be a job offer, a work offer. So again, if you're working for a job, looking for a job, or if you're looking for a new work offer, I feel like this will be good. I also feel like this could be a client as well. So again, if you do client work or if you're looking for clients, I feel like this could be a new client. But I feel like Ace of Swords would tell me that there's more in the future. So this is very good because this could be like a client that comes into your business or into your work and you get a new client, but they could lead to other business as well. So I love seeing like the Ace of Swords for people who do like client work and stuff like that, especially when it comes up with an offer, because it usually, to me, it's like a clue that there could be more work from that one person. So it could be like referral work or just like extra work from friends and things like that. It's really good. And finally, you have the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. So again, if you're looking for love, I would say get out there. Definitely very attractive at this time with the Queen of Wands, and the Lovers says that there could be love coming in. For others, the Queen of Wands literally just says, with the Lovers, it says, if you are trying to make a choice, Taurus, then the Queen of Wands says, what choice are you more attracted to? Literally that simple. Could be any choice that you're trying to make. The Queen of Wands is a card of seduction. It says you are being pulled in a certain direction or you are being seduced by something. In this case, if you're trying to make a decision, again, pick the choice that's more attractive, literally. And I feel like that will lead to the most success. So that looks amazing. So thank you again, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Well, let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Alright, Gemini, you have the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Pentacles. I love that. This could be you meeting love through work. Again, whenever I have two people of the same suit showing up in a reading to me, it could represent like kind of like a power couple, or it could represent a very deep connection. And again, one of these people could be you. Again, what I would say here is I don't attach signs to the cards when I get a King and a Queen together. And I also don't attach sex either, so it doesn't matter what sex you're interested in with the two cards. To me, it just is a symbol of like a perfect match coming in for you. And again, coming up as the Pentacle cards could tell me that there's someone coming in through work or through business for love. So if you're looking for love, that could be where you meet someone. For others, again, if you're not interested in love, to me, this would just represent gathering a lot of resources. So a lot of you could be greatly increasing your finances with these two cards, or you could be becoming more resourceful or finding more resources, like finding ways to become more resourceful with these two cards. So it's kind of like you're increasing your money. But sometimes with, like when we get the King of Pentacles especially, it's like sometimes we don't actually increase it's like our finances don't maybe increase, but maybe we find ways to like lower our bills, or maybe we find better ways of saving money, or maybe we find better ways of investing with a card like this. So it kind of represents an increase to me in a certain way. Next, you have the Nine of Wands and the Historian. I feel like some of you need to let go of the past. Nine of Wands, I mean, you know, if you're looking for love, this could say that you're being too defensive or you're not opening up to new love. So I feel like some of you need to open up to new love here. For others, this could just represent, this comes up for all air signs. I feel like you need to open up to potential attention at work and trying to get as much attention as you can. To me, the Nine of Wands says get as much attention. It's a card of recognition and achievement. It says get as much attention as you possibly can in work and business, because it will lead to things like raises, promotions, all sorts of stuff. So I love that. And finally, you have the Four of Swords and the Strength card. I do feel like some of you need a break. To me, this would definitely represent a break, especially with the Four of Swords. So I feel like this is saying that you need to take a break if you're tired or exhausted or anything like that. This would say make sure to take time for yourself. For others of you, I feel like this could be talking about a move is popping into my head for some reason, so I feel like some of you could be moving. And for others, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is good. I feel like this is you blocking off other people, but like in a good way. So kind of another weird message as well, but it's like I feel like you're taking a break from other people's like pressure that other people put on you, Gemini. So I do like that. But thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people and Cancer. Cancer, you have the Hierophant coming up first in the Ten of Cups, so I feel like if you're looking for love, this is really good. This could definitely represent marriage. So look at, you have the Two of Cups as well. Definitely could be a Pisces coming in for some of you. Could be a water sign. You also have Earth here, and again, this is just a general reading, so it could be any sign, but Earth and Water definitely stand out to me here in your reading. So I feel like for some of you, there could be marriage coming in. This doesn't say you're going to get married today, but it could say that in the future, you could be meeting someone who you form a significant commitment with. So I feel like there could be love coming in. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Again, if you're not looking for love, this could represent pretty much anything, but with Ten of Cups here and the Hierophant, this could say that maybe if you're dealing with anything legal, or if you're dealing with anything involving the authorities or people in authority, that there will be some sort of kind of like fortune after difficulty situation. If you're dealing with like rules, regulations, authority figures, anything like that. So definitely like to see that, Cancer. Cancer, next you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So I feel like there could be a perfect match coming in for you in love. Nine of Pentacles just says maybe you've been single for a while, and now there's a perfect match coming in. You have the Six of Cups as well. Six of Cups to me is a card of soulmates. So I feel like there could be like a soulmate coming in for you here, Cancer, if you're looking for love. For others, this could just have to do with finances. Nine of Pentacles, again, is more money. It's a card of resourcefulness. It's a card of having resources. And it's also the card of being able to take care of yourself. It's a card of self-reliance. So it kind of says that there's a good amount of money coming in for you, or there will be a good amount of money coming in for you with the Nine of Pentacles, and there's like opportunities for more success with these two cards. So definitely like that, Cancer. And finally, you have the Six of Cups and the High Priestess. So I feel like there could be new love coming in. I feel like this is saying finally action as well. I'd say if you've been waiting for someone, Cancer, I feel like some of you could be hearing from somebody that you've been waiting to hear from. Or again, if you've been waiting to find out if somebody's interested in you, I feel like you could be hearing that someone is interested in you. I also feel like for others that the Six of Cups to me is just a card of a turnaround. To me, it could say that there is a turnaround type situation coming in for you, because the Six of Cups says that you could have been bumping up against obstacles in any area of your life. Could be health, business, money, finance, spirituality, anything. And the Six of Cups says that there will be a turnaround in that situation. For others, what I would say is if you're waiting on someone from the past, this would say no action here from someone from the past. So again, as I've been saying for months now, Cancer, I feel like it's definitely time to move on from the past or past love, because this to me would represent no action from someone from the past, especially with the High Priestess. High Priestess is no action, and it's also no contact. So some of you might not be in contact with someone from the past, but that's what I get for you, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people and Leo? Leo, you have the Ten of Pentacles coming up first here in the Hangman. I feel like some of you could definitely have more money than you do right now, but I wouldn't really worry about it, because these cards, your reading looks amazing, Leo, as always. It's been looking really good for you, but I feel like you could have more, is what the Hangman says. But like I feel like I say this to you every single night. I feel like you have to, number one, for most of you, it's like, yeah, I feel like you could have like a job, for example, but like I always say to you, maybe things are fine, right? Maybe you make plenty of money, and so maybe you're not really looking necessarily for something else. I feel like this is just saying there are other options for you. For others, I feel Like, this could be talking about wisdom. Like, I feel like there could be more hidden wisdom. Both of these cards would represent hidden wisdom to me. As I always say, Ten of Pentacles I consider a very good card, but I kind of have, like, alternative meanings that I use for the cards as well. And one of the meanings for the Ten of Pentacles for me is, like, hidden knowledge. To me, I call it the book, and to me, it represents, like, hidden knowledge, or it says that there could be gold hidden in learning more. So if you have a business, a job, whatever, I feel like there could be a lot of things that you could be learning that could increase your worth. I've been telling you all year, Leo, like, I feel like for you, the best way you could make more money this year would be to go to, like, a training about your job or your business. If your job or your business offers training, if they offer to send you to training, if they offer to send you back to school, do it. I feel like that is where there could be a lot of extra money for you, and that's what these two cards are saying. But I also feel like teaching yourself things here could also be a good idea with these two cards, and it could increase your finances. Next, you have the Star and the Ace of Wands, so love it. Ace of Wands to me is a card of total abundance, and the Star is also a card of, like, kind of like fulfillment as well to me. So I feel like some of you could be making a lot more money, or there could be, like, a lot more money coming in for you here with these two cards. Really, this is amazing. So I love these two cards together. Like I said, it's cards of total abundance to me. For others, I feel like this could be like miracles or like sparks of miracles coming in, because the Ace of Wands is like a card of enthusiasm, and the Star is like a card of, like, miracles, of course, but I feel like something could be happening for you here that makes you very enthusiastic. The Ace of Wands to me is a very simple card. It says move towards your desires as well. Anything that you are feeling a pull towards, you should move towards those things, because it will lead to more success. For some of you, you have the Wheel of Fortune as well. With the Star, this could be a move or traveling, and I do feel like this could be saying that there could be a move or traveling with these two cards. So I definitely like these two cards for you for sure. So love it. And finally, you have the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there is, like, a turnaround for a lot of you here, Leo, and I feel like it's going to be very positive. This could definitely be an increase in abundance. Ace of Wands is one of my favorite cards in the deck. To me, it means more than, like, the typical meanings. To me, it's a card of abundance and growth and all these good things. The Empress is a card of increase in your financial abundance and other abundance as well. I also feel like some of you could be, like, trusting your intuition more, or, like, trusting your senses, trusting, like, what you feel about things, and that's going to lead to a turnaround as well with the Wheel of Fortune. But I feel like some of you are definitely experiencing more movement, like moving on the right path, moving towards things that just feel better for you. This is very feelings reading to me for you here, Leo, especially with that Ace of Wands. That's what's popping into my head. Like, I feel like some of you are just trusting your feelings, and that's probably going to increase your abundance. It's like you're trusting yourself maybe for the first time in a long time, and I feel like that's going to lead to a turnaround. So, Leo, love it. Looks amazing. So, thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo. Virgo, you have the Judgment card and the Magician. I feel like there's some sort of new beginning coming in for you here with these two cards. So I feel like for some of you, there could be just a new beginning. This feels like almost like starting over to me for some of you. Pretty crazy, actually, Virgo, I would have to say. To me, this could represent like a major move coming up where maybe you start over. Maybe you are starting over your life. And this might only be for some of you, but like it feels pretty big to me is what I'd say to you. Like, some of you could be moving somewhere where you get totally new friends or you meet totally new people. It's like you're kind of like having a major rebirth in your life. This feels very positive to me here, Virgo, so if you are doing that, I feel like that there could be a lot of positivity. It could also be in work as well. You could be just changing jobs or something like that, and again, if you're having that type of rebirth, I feel like this will be very good for you. For others, I feel like some of you know what your inner calling is. I feel like you know what you need to be doing. I feel like you know what you need to be doing in your life. The Magician just says there needs to be a new beginning. I feel like you need to start putting action into things. A Magician is a card of action, but it says you need to start taking action towards something that you want to do with your life. And the Magician only requires concentration. That's it. We just have to pay attention to something that we feel like doing. Literally, could be that simple. Could be you wanting to start a YouTube channel like this right here. Literally, the Magician just says pay attention to it, start putting the work in, take action, and you will be very successful. It could be a job. Again, it just says pay attention to it, you will be successful. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I definitely feel like some of you could be coming out of the cold here with these two cards, but I feel like it's you working on yourself here, Virgo. So I feel like you are kind of like working on yourself, which is very positive, of course. I feel like you could be doing a lot of self-work with these two cards. That's going to lead to a lot of success. For others, I feel like there just could simply be more money coming in because of these two cards. Eight of Pentacles says that, again, you could just be putting the work into something to be more successful, and because you are, you will be. It's just that simple. For others, I feel like there's more money coming in the future. It does feel like because of some sort of change to me here. So again, if you're changing jobs, obviously there could be more money. If you're moving, I feel like maybe you're not making more money, but maybe you're living somewhere that's cheaper, and so you technically are making more money because maybe you're like saving more money with the Eight of Pentacles. But I definitely feel like more money being available to you. I also feel like some of you have like a lot more knowledge. I feel like you have like a lot of knowledge that you're not using, that you could be using, because Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, right? And then you have the Queen of Swords as well. I feel like some of you, it's like you're not using knowledge, or you're not using something, some sort of skill that you have. The Magician as well. Magician could say that you're focusing on the wrong hammers, or you're focusing on the wrong tools, right? So, and that's, I kind of get that feeling. I actually feel very positive about this reading for you, Virgo. I feel like things are definitely moving in the right direction, but I also feel like that there could be like other tools on your tool belt, or there could be things, or like talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that you have, Virgo, that you're like not using. So I feel like if you feel like there's something you're good at and you feel like you're not using it, I feel like you need to use it with these two cards here. Well, really with all the cards that you have. I also feel like for some of you could be feeling very independent at this time. Like this could be saying, if you're looking for love, that maybe you're being too closed off. Four of Cups could be love offers coming in, but it could say that you are kind of like ignoring the love offers. So again, if you want love, I'd say make sure to open up to it. If you don't want love, no problem, right? Then this could be you just kind of like focusing on exactly what you want in your life with these two cards, because the Queen of Swords is a card of like self-sufficiency, but it's also a card of being very like knowledgeable. It's like a card of kind of like it's also a card of being very like experienced and witty and trusting your experience in life. And the Four of Cups is you like trying to manifest situations. Well, the only thing I would say here with the Four of Cups is that be careful of things needing to be perfect here, Virgo. You're a Virgo, so this is what you do, perfection, right? But the Four of Cups is like wanting something in life but ignoring it because it's not perfect. So I feel like some of you need to get away from that whole perfect thing. I feel like some of you, like maybe you're trying to start a new business or something. I feel like saying things don't need to be perfect, just get started with these two cards. So that's what I would say to you here, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. I like it a lot. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. Libra, what do we have going on for you, Libra people? Libra, you have the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you are releasing negative situations from your life. Pretty simple here, right? Ten of Swords is a rock bottom moment. Ten of Wands just says you're letting go of that. So if you've gone through any rock bottom situations that have brought you to rock bottom, or if you've been experiencing any negativity, I feel like some of you are kind of like letting go of negativity and challenging situations and like just all that other stuff as well. In a lot of ways, also, is what I would say here, is that this could be very positive for you, Libra, because this could just be a move. Ten of Swords, I always say, Ten of Swords to me can just be a move, going from one place to another. Ten of Wands says this could be like a major release. So if you're releasing things, then I like it a lot for you, Libra. Libra, next you have the Four of Wands and the Justice card. You showing up in a very strong position. There could be marriage coming up for you here with these two cards. Look at this. Could be a Leo. You always have this damn fire sign showing up in your readings. So Libra, there could be a fire sign coming up for you, could lead to marriage. Definitely someone who wants to put the work in. Three of Pentacles, I love that. This year especially, because of all the Capricorn energy, I love when people get either Three of Pentacles or Eight of Pentacles for relationships. To me, it's like a little bit extra of a clue that things are kind of going well, because it does represent work, and especially this year, it's very positive. So I like that for you, Libra. Four Wands, marriage. For others, this could be a celebration because of like a settlement or some sort of legal victory. So if you're dealing with something legal, I feel like some of you could be having a victory with these two cards. And finally, Libra, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Sun. I feel like there could be a lot of positive attention coming in for you here with the Sun card. The Three of Pentacles is just saying work. So, like I said, I feel like some of you could be getting quality. You could be getting attention for the quality of your work. This is very good. I'm always telling you to get as much attention as you possibly can, right, Libra? Especially you. And so I feel like there's a lot of attention for you. Three of Pentacles says that you could be getting attention for the quality of the things that you've been doing here with these two cards. For others, I feel like this could be you standing out. So if you're hoping to stand out in some way, this could be you standing out. general. For others, definitely could be love as well here with these two cards. And again, it could be like a Leo, or it could be somebody who wants to give you a lot of attention. Three of Pentacles says that it's like somebody who you are putting a lot of work in with. So yeah, Libra, I love this. This is very good for you. For some of you, I'm getting a new job as well, but I feel like it requires a move is what's popping into my head. So if you're, again, if you're looking for a job, maybe you want to start looking at a distance, or maybe there is something that could require a move. And that's definitely popping into my head really hard right now. I would also say that I feel like for some of you, there could be a celebration. I feel like some of you are getting something you've been waiting for a long time. Could be love, but it could be anything, really. But it's definitely something you've been waiting for. So there you go, Libra. Libra, I love it. Thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio, what do we have for you, Scorpio people? And Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Frenzy card here and the Page of Wands. I like this a lot. I feel like a lot of you could be very creative, enthusiastic, confident. I feel like you're charging forward towards something as well. The Frenzy card, again, I'm not a big fan of Oracle cards in general. I have nothing against Oracle cards. Just as a reader, personally, I just am not a big fan of them. I just don't use them, right? The Frenzy card, to me, though, is a card of just being busy. The Page of Wands, another card of being busy. It's like a card of charging forward confidently towards something. So I feel like some of you, this could be a new beginning. It could also just be a creative project, or it could be something that you're doing. I feel like some of you could just be feeling very enthusiastic about life in general. You have the Ace of Pentacles as well. Ace of Pentacles to me can definitely represent starting something new, like a new creative project or a new business or a new relationship even, or something like that. So I feel like there's some sort of major new beginning here for you, Scorpio, and I definitely I like it for you. Next, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Again, whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like you're definitely on the right path. Whenever I have two path cards together, I consider both of these cards to be path cards. To me, it represents things moving forward in the right direction in your life. It just says you're on the right path. So Six of Pentacles is putting in the work. Ace of Pentacles, accepting the work. So I feel like some of you are accepting the work that is going to be required to start something new. Could be a new relationship. Like I said, could be a new business. Could be anything. So I definitely like these two cards for you here. For others, I feel like this could be talking about resources. Ace of Pentacles could definitely be financial resources coming in, or it could be other types of resources as well. So if you're looking for resources, whether it be money, energy, help from people, whatever, this is saying that there are going to be resources becoming available to you like very, very shortly. So I feel like anything you need, things will be becoming available to you with these two cards. And finally, you have the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. I feel like there could be love coming in for you here. So I feel like there could be love coming in here. I feel like this person wants to move a little bit too fast for you, Scorpio, or it could be you as well. But again, I'm reading for you, so I always read on the sign. I read on the side of the person that I'm reading for. So again, it could be the other person probably that is trying to charge in too quickly. I feel like this could be a good relationship for you, though, Scorpio. But I feel like as long as these things are communicated, then things will be fine here with these two cards. But I definitely feel a water sign coming in for you here, Scorpio. It could be any water sign. I'm not picking up on any particular water sign, so it could be any water sign coming in. Could also be an air sign as well. It could be a mixture of both of them. But so that's what I'd say here. For others, this could be a move. Knight of Swords moving, and also the King of Cups is a card that I call the house. So to me, it could represent moving or traveling. For others, I feel like this is you needing to be very direct, open, and honest in love. So I feel like if you are in a relationship, this would just represent communicating needs or desires in the relationship, and that would probably be a really good idea with those two cards. But that's what I got for you, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. Yeo Xing in the house, everybody. Everybody say hi to Yeo, because he is a Minopon celebrity, right? All right, Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius people? Uh-oh. I see an F word in the chat. I've never said the F word on this channel, ever. All right. Sagittarius. Let's see. All right. Sagittarius. What is going on for you? 3856. Sagittarius, you have the Four of Wands coming up first in the Temperance card. I feel like you could be getting married. Look, Temperance, you could be getting married right here, Four of Wands. So I feel like there could be marriage energy coming in for some of you. For others, I feel like this is talking about putting in the energy to have a celebration. This is like, this right here is transmutation, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like some of you could be like needing to take a negative and turn it into a positive here. And that's really all I'm picking up, because Four of Wands is saying you could be become much happier than you are right now. You could choose to be I mean, me personally, I feel like we could all choose to be happy no matter what our situation is. I can find people, and trust me, I have, who are in the worst situations possible, and they're happy, right? So we can choose to be happy. I feel like that's what this is about, Sagittarius. I feel like you're just choosing to be happy, which is a good thing, so I like it. Next, you have the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I feel like there could be love coming in for you. I feel like, of course, with the Seven of Wands, I feel like you need to open up to love. Seven of Wands, to me, can be like a little bit of a closed-off energy. Not bad. To me, it's not a bad card. To me, it doesn't represent anything bad. But it does say we could be more open, or we need to be more open in love so that we can have it. So I feel like some of you need to, like, open up to love with that Seven of Wands. King of Swords, I feel like could be justice. So I do feel like there could be justice coming in for some of you, or, some sort of legal victory. For others, as I always say, King of Swords, to me, can represent work, and it can say that maybe there have been some problems at work, or maybe there have been some issues at work. This could represent like more positivity at work, or through work, maybe where there have been maybe there's been some like injustices at work, and maybe maybe like you have a boss who's giving you too much energy, or pretty much anything like that. And I feel like there could be a victory there. And finally, you have the Magician here in the Three of Cups. I feel like some of you, again, celebration with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is also an amazing card for socializing. So again, if you want love, for example, Three of Cups says socialize, get out there, meet new people. I also feel like for others, this could be talking about like needing to use the tools of your friends. So this, to me, would represent opening up to people in your life, because the Magician says that you could have friends. Again, Three of Cups is the card of community. I feel like everybody forgets that. So it's a card of community. It says that there are people around you who could maybe solve all your problems. There could be people who could have major solutions to problems you have. Maybe you don't have problems. Maybe things are going well, but there are always people who could help us, or who could kind of like maybe grow something that we have, or who could provide insight. So this says open up to the people around you. For others, I do get third-party situation. I always say this, the Three of Cups to me, I very, very rarely, if ever, read as a third-party situation. To me, that's not what it means, unless it comes up with something like the Magician. So I feel like for some of you, the Magician could be a trickster. So I do feel like some of you could have been dealing with a trickster type person in a relationship. Could be a third-party situation. If you are dealing with that, kick that person to the curb is what I would say here with these two cards. But there you go, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, thank you, Capricorn, for being here. Really appreciate it, Cap. But let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you are charging forward towards success with these two cards. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here with these two cards as well. I really like this, actually, for you. I feel like there could be positive communication coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like you're like almost, I almost feel like you're seeing the future here. So I feel like some of you need to, number one, keep it positive so you get the positive future. But if you are feeling certain things about your future, maybe you feel like you're about to get a job somewhere. I feel like this is saying, guess what? You're right. So trust your intuition with these two cards. I feel like it's dead on accurate. For others, I feel like there's a need for quick action here with these two cards. So I would like take quick action on something. Like if something pops up, it doesn't have to be something bad. It could be anything. But I feel like, maybe a boss is like, comes to you and is like, hey, we need someone to take over this position, but you need to make a decision right now. Just say yes. Don't even worry about it, is what I'd say to you with these two cards. But I would just say yes. Next, you have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like this could be love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign coming in for you as well here, Capricorn. So if you're looking for love, could be a fire sign. You get all sorts of signs showing up in your reading. And again, this is just a general reading. So I feel like there could be any sign coming up for you. But I definitely feel love coming in for you here, Capricorn. Could be any sign if you're looking, no matter what you're looking for. I feel like there will be a lot of attraction with this person as well. For others, I feel like there's need to take action. The Queen of Wands asks us to be assertive. She asks us to be bold. She asks us to stand up for what we want. So I feel like some of you need to do that. It could be in work, or with the Page of Pentacles here, it could be like you're thinking about starting a relationship, starting a business. Could be you thinking about starting, asking someone out, right? Could be anything like that. This just says just do it, and you will be fine. So I feel like you need to just do it there. And finally here, Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you are like shooting yourself in the foot before it gets started is popping into my head. That doesn't even make any sense. But what I'd say here is like, if you're thinking about starting something, just do it. Five of Wands is like creating competition. You know, it's like I think about YouTube all the time, obviously, because this is what I do basically for a living. And, you know, I always think like, people always ask me, should they start? And, you know, is there a lot of competition, all this other stuff? I'm like, yes, but guess what? Every single year, there are people who all of a sudden have millions of subscribers, right? So it's like, it doesn't matter how much competition there is, just get started. It's like you'll never know if you don't start. So I feel like some of you need to just get started on something, no matter how much competition there is. There's always competition, always going to be competition, right? And so I feel like it's just not even an issue, because it always exists, no matter what you're doing. And someone always rises to the top, right? The cream always rises to the top. I figure, this to me, I think you just need to figure out how to become the cream here, Capricorn. That's what I'm going to leave it at in all areas of your life. No stinking thinking. Keep it positive. Become the cream there, Capricorn. But thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aqua. Let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. I feel like some of you need to take control of your finances. I feel like you'll be successful. So, really, I feel like some of you are taking control here. I feel like some of you are taking control to create something permanent in your life. Ten of Pentacles, to me, again, is a card of permanence. It's a card of things being permanent in your life, in business and work. So I feel like there could be permanent things coming in for you here, like a permanent job, permanent business, whatever. For others, this could definitely be a move. Ten of Pentacles, to me, is a moving card. The Chariot is also a move, so I feel like some of you could be moving. Now, this could also be just travel as well. So if you're hoping to travel, this could be like money coming in that allows you to travel, or you could be making money that allows you to travel, pretty much anything. So yeah, I really like this a lot for you, Capricorn. Who am I reading for? Aquarius. This is really good. Next, you have the Four of Swords and the Judgment card. I feel like some of you know, this is pretty simple stuff to me here. So I feel like for some of you, this could say like you are on a break from love, for example, and the Judgment card comes in and says now you're getting off of a break and you're getting out there. So I feel like some of you are like getting off of a break basically from something, and you could be starting over. So again, maybe you had a break from love, maybe you're gonna try love again, maybe you took a break from work, or maybe you didn't really want to take a break from work, but maybe you just haven't been able to get a job. Judgment says there will be a rebirth. For others, I feel like this is you having gained a bunch of clarity about what your true purpose is here, and I feel like you're about to move towards your inner calling. For some of you, I feel like I've said this to you in particular as well, Aquarius. I feel like 2 steps removed. Really weird message is what I would say, but it's almost like imagine if you were to like start a business, and it's like you start a business, maybe things go well, but maybe you decide you don't like it, but I feel like the next one is going to be the thing that you're supposed to do. Very weird feeling. It's very hard for me to describe. It's hard for me to describe the messages I get anyway, but what I would say here is like it's almost like maybe some of you could be starting something, or you did start something, maybe you're not 100% sure about it, maybe you don't really like it, but I feel like with this card here, I feel like it's saying this was like a stepping stone to something better. Could be a relationship as well, but again, I'm mostly feeling this about work or business. So I feel like you need to realize that sometimes the things we do are just stepping stones. They're just meant to lead us to something much bigger and greater. And I feel like that's where you're about to be heading here, Aquarius. That feels very good, very powerful. And finally, you have the Knight of Swords and the Fool. I feel like some of you need to take a leap of faith here towards something. The Knight of Swords is like, this could be you, I almost feel like in reverse. I almost feel like this could be you not taking some sort of leap of faith here with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a card of being very direct and incisive and making a decision. I feel like there's a need for you to make a decision on something. The Fool says take a leap of faith. For some of you, I do feel like this could be love. Like, I feel like you could be, maybe you're dating or something like that. Maybe this is asking you to make a commitment, or maybe this is asking you to kind of like take steps towards someone as well here in love. But I feel like there's delay here, and it's like not making a decision, not wanting to make a decision. What's popping into my head? The Fool is saying take a leap of faith. So I feel like I've said this to you before as well. So I would definitely take a leap of faith. For others, I feel like this is actually just saying there's more fun about to be entering into your life. So if you've been having a hard time and you haven't been able to have fun, I feel like more fun is entering into your life here with those cards. But there you go, Aquarius. Thank you, Aquarius. And Pisces, thank you for your patience as always. I greatly appreciate it, Pisces. So let's see what we have for you, Pisces, here. And Pisces. Pisces, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you're trying to make money and maybe it's not coming in as quickly as you would like. Strength card just says be patient. Things are going to turn around. Things are going to definitely get better for you here, Pisces. So I wouldn't even worry about this is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you need, definitely, I feel like it's time to let a past relationship go here, Pisces. You have that Page of Swords again. This is either someone spying on you or you spying on someone else. I'm not sure. Again, as I always say, I read for the sign that I'm reading for. I read on your side, Pisces. And so, again, I would say this is probably someone else, like an ex, spying on you here, Pisces. And this has come up before a bunch of times in the past. I feel like this person is just confused. So I would be very careful of that. For others, I feel like this is just saying that for a lot of you, I feel like you're about to prove a lot of people wrong. Again, the Strength card is my card of proving people wrong because it's normally the lady with her hands in the lion's mouth, right? And it's like, who in their right mind would put their hands in a lion's mouth? So it's like you're about to show everybody how strong you are here, Pisces, and I feel like it's a great thing. So Six of Pentacles says, yeah, maybe this isn't going to happen overnight. Six of Pentacles says maybe this, to get to this point here where you're proving people wrong in your life, maybe it's going to be a process. Maybe it's going to take time, but you will get there. So I love that, Pisces. Next, I feel like for some of you, someone who ran away from you could be spying on you. So if you were in a relationship where someone just ran away, I feel like this person is now having regrets. I feel like they're spying. Pisces, I talked to a ton of Pisces. To me, this happens a lot to Pisces as well, just from what I've heard from other Pisces as well. It's like always like somebody runs away and then they want to come back, right, Pisces? Because you're a Pisces, because you're awesome. So that's probably why. But I would just like kick that person on the curb. For others, I feel like you need to get very specific about what you want here in all areas of your life, Pisces. Page of Swords says be curious. Seven of Cups says focus so that you can get what you want. I feel like a lot of you need to focus with that Seven of Cups, Pisces, especially right now, especially with this moon we're about to have here, because this moon is, again, playing around with Pluto and Neptune, and, you know, like I said, I feel like we could be telling ourselves stories in our heads, Pisces, especially us Pisces. So I would be very clear over the next few days about what you want in life and kind of like remind yourself of that with these two cards. Finally, I'm going to pull two more cards for you, Pisces. You have the Eight of Cups and the King of Cups here. This could be the return of love to your life. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be the return of love to your life. The Eight of Cups could be looking at something too deeply is what's popping into my head. This could be in love, a love-like situation. So the Eight of Cups can be looking too deep into a situation, or it could be you being almost too cautious. It's a card of weariness. It's a card of kind of like, being too weary about a commitment. Just like I said to Aquarius. So, it's like the same energy. So some of you could be too cautious about making a commitment, and I would be careful of that because, if you have a good commitment or if you're about to get into a commitment that could be positive, you being too standoffish could, prevent this from moving forward. So I'd be careful of that. For others, this could definitely be a move, plain and simple. Eight of Cups, walking away from one thing. The King of Cups to me is a card of the home. Could just represent a move coming in for you, Pisces. Yeah, definitely love. I feel like there's love coming in for you, lovers, Pisces, and the Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign. It could also just be saying, the Knight of Wands could just say that there's a relationship coming in with that where there's a very deep commitment or there's a very deep connection with that Knight of Wands. The lovers also says pick the new path again. So Pisces, let go of past love. I've been telling you this all year. Pisces, let go of the past love. For others, this is talking about you working on passions. Knight of Wands is my card literally of working on things that you are passionate about. It is a card of passions, right? The lover says pick the path that you are more passionate about in work and business and love, everything. And that will lead to total success. So, Pisces, that looks amazing. As always, like I said, maybe some minor challenges. I blame this moon. This moon is happening in our sign, Pisces. It's kind of a very weird moon. So if you're feeling weird, again, make sure to take care of yourself, get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water, all that other stuff. But also be careful of the stories you're telling yourself in your head, Pisces, because these stories might be stories. You might be making things up in your head about, especially about relationships, Pisces, for you, is what I would say, judging by these cards. Or, but these could be friendships and partnerships and, all other stuff. So try not to jump to conclusions is what I'd say over this weekend. But, other than that, looks okay. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. So right now, we are going to do a pick a card. And let's see here what we have for everybody. We're going to be doing cards 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3, people. Let's see here. Let's see. Melissa, I don't think I answered your question. I don't think I have gotten to your super chat yet. So, Melissa, but I will be answering it. It looks like you deleted it, Melissa, I think. So, Maybe. Oh no, I have it. Oh yeah, I did. Melissa, I did answer your super chat. I did before the signs. Just so you know. All right, everybody, we're doing a pick a card 1, 2, and 3 here, people. So 1, 2, and 3, and a couple more shuffles here, and 1, 2, and 3. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be charging forward towards money, or there could be more money about to come in for you. So if you're hoping to make money, or if you're doing things to make more money, I feel like there's just more money coming in with these 2 cards. For others, I feel like you could be moving with these 2 cards, so that's pretty much what I get there. And for others, I am getting like a weird message. I feel like someone from the past wants to be honest with you, card number 1, people, but that might only be for like a few of you out there, and yeah, I would just be careful of that. For card number 2, you have the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. I feel like there could be a wish coming in for you here, card number 2, people, but I feel like you need to get clear on what you want. 7 of Cups, this says you're going to get exactly what you want. That's what people don't get about the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is a card of wishful thinking. It's a card of like options as well, having a lot of options, and it's also a card that says these options could be disappearing from you. So how do we prevent that from happening with the 7 of Cups? We get very, very clear about what we want in love, in money, in spirituality, in business, everything that we're working on. 7 of Cups says get very clear on what you want. 9 of Cups says you will get it. So I feel like some of you could be getting something that you want here, and I would say make a wish with that 9 of Cups. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Queen of Wands and the 4 of Wands. I feel like there could be a lot of attraction coming in for you here, card number 3, people. So there, you could be very attractive at this time. This could also say that there's like, if you are in a relationship, that it could be leading to marriage. If you're not in a relationship, it says that there could be a relationship coming in that does lead to marriage. And for those of you not looking for love, this would represent a celebration in work. So some of you could be getting a raise or a promotion at work or business, and I feel like there could be a lot of success because of it. So yeah, I love this a lot. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer super chats now. Of course, I do answer them in order, so everybody please pay attention. I do not repeat super chats, and I do answer them in order, and everybody please be patient as well. Again, I'm only one person. I can only answer them so fast, right? So I was on Dirt Dog 70. Dirt Dog 70, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, leaving Leo to be with Saggy. Good choice. No, regrets is what I would say to you. So this to me is a card of regrets. 6 of Pentacles is not getting what you want. So I would say no. I feel like you would have regrets about this situation. But what I would say is I would leave both, is what I'd say to you. If you're thinking about leaving Leo, then that means you shouldn't be with them in the first place. But I think you're going to have regrets with that 5 of Cups, if I'm being honest. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I don't have a choice but to leave this relationship. He's been asking for things, being aggressive, arguing. Will he cause problems for me in the future? I feel like you need to be strong. I would say no. You have the Fruit of the Dead, Kiara, the Tower. The Tower just basically says cut this off. The Tower can be a shakeup. It can be sudden change, but it's a card of releasing things. The Strength card says you're more than capable of handling this. 3 of Swords says just get away from this for sure. Yeah, you have the Star. I feel like you'll be fine, Kiara, is what I'd say to you. Especially with the Star. The Star is a card of hope and renewal and like happiness. So I'd say no. I feel like you'll be fine. Atia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, is a romantic connection coming in for me soon? 7 of Swords, let go of your fears. Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you need to get out there and date. And so I would say yes. Judgment is like the rebirth of your love life, is what I'd say. So yes, is what I'd say to you. But I would get out there and date. Aang, hello. You say, hi, Chris and the mods. Hello, Aang. Thank you for being here. You say, how will this weekend go? I'm missing the Scorpio who broke my heart, but moving on maybe to the Virgo. Thank you. Move on to the Virgo here is what I'd say to you. 8 of Cups. You're leaving the past in the past here with the 8 of Cups, basically. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely love coming in for you, Aang. King of Cups to me is the return of love to your life. Not as in an ex, but as in somebody new. But it's also you finding someone that you can fall in love with, basically. So to me, this is the return of love to your life. Definitely could be the Virgo with the Knight of Pentacles. I don't like the Knight of Pentacles because it's like too cautious. It's too cautious of an energy, and it's like a little bit slow moving. But this is very good. So I like it. For the weekend, you have the Sun. So definitely a lot of happiness, joy, celebrations. I like it. This is very good for you. So that's really good, Ing. Bridget K, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, meeting my husband in person where I am this year. Oh, you're asking if you're going to meet them. I would say, I feel like you need to be patient, but I would say yes. The Knight of Wands is being very attracted to someone, so it's a very strong attraction. So I'd say yes. King of Swords, I feel like it's somebody who's older than you. I feel like it's somebody who's very wise, has a lot of wisdom. Probably somebody, I love the King of Swords because to me, it's a card of somebody who walks the walk. They don't just like talk the talk, So they're a person of their word, basically. But I would say yes. I feel like you will be. So yes. JC, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, buy a plant for your new place. Thank you, JC. Guess what? No joke. My mom today said, we are going to get you a plant. So guess what? I will use that to get a plant. Thank you, JC. We're going to name it. And guess what? I'll put it in the background as well. Well, maybe we'll name it JC. Or is that bad luck? I'm not sure. You tell me. Casey, you two always super chat right after each other. Casey, thank you for the super chat. You say, reading for Shane. For Shane. You have the Two of Wands in the Hermit. I feel like you need to take the lead in your life. Two of Wands to me, Shane, is a card, of course, of your personal power. So I feel like you could be taking your personal power back. It's also a card of originality, Shane. I love it for doing anything original, any original creative works. The Hermit, I feel like you're finding your inner light. King of Wands could be love coming in for you, Shane, if you want it. Could be a King of Wands type person. I really don't feel fire for you. I guess it's possible, but I feel I feel like something else coming for you. Could be Earth. Maybe Earth with a lot of fire in their chart, like a fiery Earth sign type of person coming in for you. I also feel like a lot of growth for you here. It's almost like you're leaving Hermit mode here, Shane, if nothing else. Heading towards victory, Chariot. Could be a move for you, but I really just feel a victory coming in for you. Justice. Yeah, the energy you put into things is what you're going to get back. This is very Leo reading, Shane. But very positive as well. So I love it. I feel like good stuff for you, Shane. So thank you, Shane. Thank you, Casey. Allison. Oh, wait. No, I'm skipping like 20 people. Susie G. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm having a really bad day. How can I calm down? Sorry to hear that. I feel like, Susie, you just need to realize that this is just a temporary situation. The world is like opening up to other people. So it could say like open up to friends or ask your friends for help. I feel like that would be a really good idea for you here. I also feel like, this could be a card of kind of realizing really how small your problems are, right? Sometimes that helps me, so that's what I'd say there. Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be fine. Eight of Pentacles just says start do like one small positive thing and see if you can build up from there. But yeah, I feel like things are going to get better. Sorry to hear that, Susie. We'll be sending good vibes. Clint York, thank you for the super chat. Will a pond relationship happen? Maybe it's already happened, Clint. We don't know, but I would say yes, Six of Wands. So I would say yes. Six of Cups, definitely yes. 2 6s on the right path, and love. So yes, is what I'd say to you, Clint. Casey, thank you again. You say, reading for Mila. Mila, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you need to put more work into things that you want here, Mila, because to me, the Page of Pentacles says that it's kind of like the Eight of Swords almost, to me. Not really. That's not very accurate, but kind of. Because to me, the feeling I get off the Page of Pentacles, is that you need to put more action into something that you want. So I feel like you need to put more action into something you want with the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says there will be like a lot of growth and abundance if you start taking action towards the things you want. Could be love, could be money, whatever it is, doesn't matter. I would just start putting the action in. Allison, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you pull a card for what's coming in? Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. I feel like there could be temporary situations coming in for you. This is not bad, is what I'd say to you, Allison. Queen of Swords, yeah, I feel like you're able to handle all the difficulties you've been going through, but to me, this could represent temporary situations. So if you're like looking for work, for example, this would say, look for a temporary or part-time position. That could help out. I feel like you need to get out of your head, though, is what I'd say, Allison. If you're looking for love, I feel like you need to open up to new love, Allison, but I actually feel pretty good about that, Allison, even with the Nine of Swords there. So there you go. Yeo Xing, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get a card for the Forbes? You have the Ten of Cups and the High Priestess. Fortune after difficulty for you, Yeo, so I love the Ten of Cups for you. High Priestess is more action, but the High Priestess is a card of potential. And it's a card of mysteries. So it says you have to do more research to get the things you want in life, but it's a card of potential. So it says you have a lot of potential, obviously. And the Three of Cups, celebration. So I feel like there's going to be celebration. 2 celebration cards. Ten of Cups as well is a celebration. Page of Cups, a lot of offers coming in for you here. And the Eight of Wands, charging forward towards a victory. So I feel like there are like major victories and just like good things coming in for you here, Yeo. So yeah, I love it. Definitely is what I'd say to you. A lot of good stuff coming up there. All right. I'm not sure why that's blacked out. Alright, CEO. Casey, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Send my farewell email, coincidentally, sent at 222. This mean anything? Oh, water break. Yeah. 4 swords. A recovery. I will drink water. I need it. But I feel like that you're on a break here, Casey. And I feel like you could be like in a recovery mode. But 222 is one of my favorite numbers. Not my most favorite, but definitely one of my favorites. And I feel like it could be saying like there's a lot of success, growth, and just like good things coming in for you here with the 4 swords. But definitely like a recovery period is what I'm going to say to you. So I like it a lot, Casey. All right. So that's that. Gabriella, thank you for the super chat. You're saying here, Gabriella, why did yours disappear? All right, there we go. Gabriella, I'm thinking about, wait, I'm confused. Is Chris thinking about me, wanting to communicate? Empress, Ace of Cups, yes, this is what I would say to you. I'm not so sure this is a good thing, but I would say yes to you. So, yes, I don't know what else to say. I feel like it's like he's not, though. The Emperor to me is a card of being cold, not communicating, but this would say yes. So, I would say yes to you here, for sure. So, yes, Gabriella. Donna McCall, my favorite number, I would say 1111 or 333. Those are my 2 favorites, probably, is what I'd say. I like the like 1010, 1212 as well, but probably 1111 might be my favorite. Casey, again, thank you for the super chat. Card for Atia. Atia, you have the 9 of Pentacles, working for success. I like this, Atia. This could be like self-reliance, money, and success coming in for you. So I think there could be like a lot of growth and abundance coming off this card for you. Looks amazing. Irina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Will I get a message I'm waiting for? 4 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, I would say yes to you. To me, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups is what I meant to say, is definitely a really good card of news and messages coming in for you, Irina. So I would say yes. And the 4 of Pentacles is like a card of holding on to things, but I would say yes. So I would say yes to you. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. You say, a card for me, please. Thank you. Yes, you have, Sandy, you have the 2 of Cups. Could be love if you happen to be looking for love, but it could be love, or it could be some other type of perfect match coming in for you. So it could be like work or business related. So I definitely like this card for you, Sandy, but probably love. Could be like a soulmate type of person coming in for you here. Hold on one second, everybody. Got to refresh this bad boy again. Hina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I find a solution and hear good news soon? Death, definitely is what I'd say here. Page of Wands, yes. So I would say yes to you, Hina, definitely. Death is just a transformation. Page of Wands could be good news as well, so yes. Faya Angel, what is up? You say, what's coming? Drove past comic shop, picked up art. You have the 5 of Pentacles, the Frenzy card. I feel like things are about to get a lot busier for you, Fire Angel. 5 of Pentacles, like feeling left out in the cold, but saying like maybe you didn't get certain results that you were hoping for in your life, Fire Angel. But the Frenzy card definitely says there are positive results coming in for you. So I feel like there are positive results coming in for you soon. Yeah, 10 of Swords. I feel like you have to let go of the past. But King of Pentacles, success, good things coming in. I like it. Teja Sweeney, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say current love and relationship advice, please. You have the 3 of Wands. I feel like you need to take the lead in love and relationships is what I would say to you here. So I feel like you need to take the lead in love with this card and the Mirror. I feel like you need to get very clear on what you want. So that's what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to get very clear on what you want in love, and I feel like you will get it. I love it. Sabrina, hello, thank you for the super chat. Again, really appreciate it. You say, card for relationship and finance. I'm sad. Sorry to hear that, Sabrina. But Sabrina, you have the Queen of Pentacles for relationships, new relationship. Magician. Magician says you can have whatever you want. You just need to use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to attract it. So Sabrina Clark, I would get out there and date and all that other stuff. I feel like that will bring in love. And for finances, you have the 8 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. You could be a lot more free than you are right now, is what this says, Sabrina. 10 of Pentacles says you need to learn as much as you possibly can about money in general, and you will become more successful. So I feel like that's what you need to do with the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely very good for money. Yanni, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Yanni, card, please. You have the Hierophant. I feel like things are divinely guided in your life right now. I feel like things are being not controlled, but guided for you, Yanni, and that's what I feel for you, and I feel like it's very good. Danny, you say, should I trust Hasa? Five of Wands, lovers, I would say, I feel like you can trust them. Five of Wands says trust your instincts more than anything. So, to me, the Five of Wands is a card of conflict, but to me, it can also be a card that says trust your instincts. So, I feel like you need to trust your instincts there, Danny. Tay, thank you for the super chat, as always, really appreciate it. You say, tell me what you see in general coming. You have the Nine of Wands here and the Hangman. Tay, I feel like you need to open up more to things you want. Nine of Wands is a card of recognition and achievement as well, so I feel like you need to like take more chances of what's popping to my head. Normally I don't say that with the Nine of Wands, although what I will say is the Nine of Wands is my card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. It's like my card of experimentation, so I do feel like experimenting in life and trying new things would be a really good idea with these two cards. The Hangman just says, you know, that things could move forward a little slow, but you do have the Fool, which says take a leap of faith. So I feel like you need to take a leap of faith at this time. Fallon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Messages for me. You have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Fallon, I feel like you need to open up to new possibilities here, is what I'd say as well in love. Four of Cups says, Fallon, I think you're looking for love. I always, why am I never sure with you? But I feel like you're looking for love, but I feel like you need to open up for it here with these two cards. So I feel like you need to open up to new love with these two cards here. Yeah, Five of Swords. I feel like you have to take some sort of risk here. Ace of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of clarity coming in for you. I feel like there could be closure coming in from the past as well with that Ace of Swords. Some sort of like justice coming in for you as well. But I like this a lot. I feel like there are positive messages coming in for you, Fallon. Some sort of victory as well. Yeah, Two of Swords. I feel like you need to make the choice to get out there and find love as well, Fallon. The Door. Yeah, I feel like there are major new beginnings for you, Fallon, coming in. But I feel like you have to step off on a new path. So, Fallon, I like it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Aquarius, what does he feel for me? I feel like there's love here. You have the Queen of Cups, so I do feel like there could be love coming in for you here, and also, yeah, like the return to love. This is the return to love as well. It's like a change of direction of love, so definitely love coming in for you. Donna says a Minnow Pond Christmas party would be fun. I always go live on Christmas every single year, so yes, let's do it. Let's do it this year. I go live on Thanksgiving as well, New Year's, everything. We're definitely going to be doing another New Year's party thing this year because you know, being here on the West Coast, I can actually stay up till midnight, right? Which is really only 9 o'clock here, which is still past my bedtime, but that's all right. Enzo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the weekend. For the weekend, you have the Moon, so I feel like you need to get out of your head for the weekend, let go of your fears, Enzo. Ten of Wands, although I feel like you are. Ten of Wands says you are releasing burdens. Ten of Wands says things will be getting easier for you here, Enzo. So that's what I feel for you. And hold on one second, Enzo. I want to get a new deck for the second part of your question here. So hold on one second, and I will answer the next part of your question. You say, any initials, letters on potential future mate? I do not do letters and initials and things like that, but let's at least, Enzo, let's at least see what the cards have to say. I feel like it could contain a V in their letter. V is definitely popping into my head. So is G. So V, G, G, V, one of those types of things there, Enzo. Yeah, definitely could be an earth sign coming in for you. Earth with fire, fire with earth. Somebody very fun. I feel like it's somebody very youthful. I actually feel like it's somebody who's like almost the same age as you, or very close in age, but I feel like they are very youthful. Maybe in appearance, but also in like just how they act in life in general. So I feel like it's like a very youthful person. Stunning. Actually, this is weird. My super chats are getting kind of like mixed up here, so hold on one second, everybody. I gotta fix something real quick. Brooke, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Looking for messages. You have the Hierophant here, Brooke, and let's keep going here. And the Three of Pentacles. So we're gonna start here, Brooke. Brooke, to me, this would say that I feel like you need to think outside the box. I feel like there could be other solutions to problems that you're dealing with. The Three of Pentacles would say open up to other people, and it would also say this combination to me would say if you're having any obstacles popping up in any area of your life, there could be unconventional or different ways of doing things, because the Hierophant is like thinking inside the box. Sometimes to me it says there could be like other ways of doing things that you need to open up to be more successful in life. I also feel like there could be changes in your finances. Brooke, I would say if you're looking for love, Queen of Swords says open up here. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to do something new with your life, Brooke. I feel like you need it, which is very different because, you know, it just seems like a lot of people are starting new things right now, Brooke, but I feel for you it's different in a way, because it feels different to me. To me, it feels like you need to do something new. So I feel like you need like refreshing things in your life. Three of Cups, I feel like you need to socialize and get out there. Again, Queen of Swords is a little bit too closed off. So if you're looking for love, or even if you're just looking for a connection with other people, not love, then I feel like you need to get out there. Queen of Cups, changing direction of love. Four of Swords, I feel like you've been on a break from things in your life in general here. Frenzy, I feel like things are about to get faster. This looks like a transition to me here, Brooke. So I feel like you could be going through a transitional life. It almost looks like a death type situation. Not as in somebody dying, but as in you transforming in your life in general. Yeah, you have the King of Wands. So like a lot of growth. To me, the King of Wands is a card that says you need to kind of like treat yourself like a baby, or treat whatever you're trying to grow in life like a baby. This is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. It's like you are raising something as if it were a child. So you're really taking care of things in your life. And I feel like this is very good for you. So Brooke, that looks amazing. I love it. Stunning Casey, again, thank you for the super chat. Casey is giving a collective for the mods, so thank you to the mods. Mods, I don't ever tell you how much I appreciate you all. So again, thank you, Casey, for doing this. And mods, please know that as always, I really appreciate all of you being here. But for the mods here, we have the Five of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the mods, some of you could be having regrets in love or looking for new love. Queen of Pentacles just says pick the new path. For other mods here, this could represent, again, it could represent feeling sad about leaving a job, Casey, going towards a new one right here, Queen of Pentacles. And some of you could just be looking for new ways to make money here for the mods. And finally, for the mods, we have the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, you could be like putting in the work to get new things here, mods, with the Six of Pentacles. The Strength card is like you trying to be strong to get things that you want in your life. The Six of Pentacles is just like planting seeds to get the things that you want. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like getting things you want. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you mods are releasing burdens and letting things go. So a big, huge thank you to the moderators. So thank you, moderators, for being here. Really make my life so much easier. So thank you. And thank you, Casey. Fallon, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I go to the city tonight or stay in town? I feel like you could go out if you wanted to. Definitely. Yeah, I feel like you should be tearing it up, Fallon. The Fruit of the Dead card of Abundance says you would have a great time. The Door says do what you normally wouldn't do. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like you need to get out there. The world is about getting out into the world. It's about getting out there and meeting new people and like going out. So I would definitely say I feel like tonight would be a great time for you to go out and like meet new people and all that other stuff. Danny, should I tell Jim I'll be in Sarasota? Yeah, if this has to do with love, I would say yes. Even if it doesn't, I would say yes with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a very good card. So I would say yes, for sure. Rita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the weekend. 13th, my favorite day. Mine too. You have the Eight of Wands and the Emperor. I feel like you are just kind of like charging forward towards plans. This literally just says you are working on plans, Rita. So whatever your plans are, I feel like that's what you're doing with these two cards. The Fool says maybe you could have like a little bit more fun. Or maybe you could do things that are a little bit more enjoyable in your life, like, you know, have a good time or like meet up with friends or party with people or whatever. But overall, Rita, that looks really good. So thank you, Rita. All right, if I have not answered your question, I will stick around for probably about like 10 more minutes, everybody. So I got about 10 more minutes before I have to take off, but maybe a little bit less, but feel free to pop your question in down below, and I will stick around and answer some more questions for everybody. So let's see what we got. Isha, will Daryl ever open up to me? How does he feel? Yes, you have the Chariot, and I feel like it could be love. So I would say yes to you here, for sure. No doubt about it. Alicia, you have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this could be love coming in for you. Could be somebody who sweeps you off your feet. Fallon, thank you again for the super chat. And yes, go out. All those cards said go out and have a good time. Donna McCall, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. And you have the Five of Wands. I feel like you need to... This is a card of going on adventure, Donna. I feel like you need to go on some sort of adventure, get out there, meet new people. Todd, new job offer card, please. You have the Four of Wands. Yes, I feel like if you get a new job offer, you need to accept it, is what I would say to you. So that's what I'd say here. And I feel like there could be a commitment coming in for you as well. Dirt Dog 70. I answered your question already, by the way, Dirt Dog. And just so you know, I will answer it again. But The answer was basically that you will have a lot of regrets. You had the Five of Cups here. Yeah, you have the High Priestess and Seven of Pentacles. You said, again, when I answered your question the first time, because I just, by the way, if you go back to, like, right after the pick a card, Dirt Dog, I answered the question. I think you were, like, the first person I answered, so make sure to go back and listen to that when this recording is up. But it came up as regrets. And, yeah, by the way, you said I forgot you. I didn't forget you. I answered you the first time, and the answer was major regrets. So, Dirt Dog, not great cards here either. High Priestess is no action. Seven of Pentacles is slow moving, slow growth. It is a card of a change of direction. I think what I said to you the first time is it might be worth leaving both of them and not going towards either of them, especially if they're not right. So that's what I'd say to you. But it came up as regrets the first time. So again, definitely when this recording is up, go to the last timestamp that will be in this video, and I answered you right after the pick a card. So that's that. Alright, let's see here. Stunning KC, thank you again, and we're doing a collective for everybody here. So everybody that's here, we are going to be doing a collective reading here, and 11906 for everybody here that is in the collective. We have the Star card and the Judgment card. So I feel like a lot of you are moving towards your true purpose here. It could be a wish that's coming true. This feels like miracles. I feel miracles for a lot of people. I mean, really. So, you know, it comes up for many people over the, you know, throughout the night, that there could be miracles and kind of like rebirth situations coming in for pretty much everybody. So I feel like that could be coming in for everybody here with these two cards, just miracles and wishes moving towards victories. Next, we have the Ten of Swords and Six of Wands. The way that this is set up is kind of weird, is what I'd say. But I feel like a lot of you need to let go of the past. And Six of Wands says you need to move towards the future here. The Six of Wands is a card of success and growth. So I feel like a lot of you need to let go of the past. The Six of Wands says you're on the right path. You just need to move towards the right things. I also feel like there could be a lot of attention coming in for a lot of people. But there's imposter syndrome in the chart. I always say this, that there is like imposter syndrome energy in the chart. To me, it mostly comes up for earth signs, but it's coming up in this this collective reading, so it could be for everybody. I feel like we need to stand out and kind of like go for the things we want. And finally, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. I feel like everybody could be way more free than they are right now. Uranus has moved into Taurus. So I feel like for everybody, there's a ton more freedom and a ton more success coming in for everybody. But Page of Swords is saying, like, you need to discover ways that you could be more free in your life. You need to discover ways that you could get the things you want. So I feel like a lot of you need to focus on that here. Yeah, Three of Swords. I feel like you need to let go of the past, everybody. Let go of fears. So I feel like everybody in the collective needs to let go of fears. Yes, and let go of the past. Four of Pentacles, holding on too tightly to the past. Here, Hangman, keeping yourself stuck. Eight of Swords, keeping yourself stuck. And like I said, this is a major energy that everybody's dealing with. So a lot of you, I feel like you need to cut karmic ties with things from the past. It's like maybe you went through a breakup, but maybe you're still holding on to the person from the past, kind of. Maybe you're going through a divorce, but maybe you haven't completed it, or whatever, with these cards. And I feel like some of you just need to cut things out. Tower, needing to cut things out. Ace of Swords, needing to cut things out for the collective. I could go all night long, people, and get the same answer. So I feel like everybody needs to let go of things from the past and move on to the future. Pretty simple. Lisa Elliott, thank you for the super chat. Always appreciate it, Lisa. Lisa, if you have a question, please feel free to pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I tell Jim before, during, or after the trip? Before, during, or after? I would say during, is what I'd say to you. You have the Empress. Empress is the you have the King of Swords and the Five of Swords for before and after. But for during, you have the Empress, which would definitely be a much better card for you. So I feel like this is really good, is what I'd say to you, Danny. And you also say, and should I tell him the truth of why I'm there? Ten of Pentacles, yes. I feel like we should be very genuine, is what I would say here. So I feel like for everybody, but also especially for you, Danny, it is really important that we are very open and honest with people that we're dealing with. So I would say yes here, is what I'd say to you. Lisa, we do not, your question is not showing up. YouTube has, Lisa, There are certain words that YouTube blocks from being posted. I have no control over it. There's nothing I can do to change it. So if you're using words like money, finance, credit, anything, it's not going to show up. So if you could just like try to change the words in your question, that would be great. But you are going to have to repost it because it's not showing up because of that. Sonia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sonia, you say here, is love coming in for me? I've been meeting people. Page of Cups, yes. I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you. Definitely a love offer. I feel like you need to get out of your head with that Knight of Swords. You have the Nine of Pentacles, very independent, very single. But Two of Wands, I would say yes. I feel like you just need to keep, I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's right around the corner. So, yes. Stunning KC, you say here, Isha has a question. Isha, you say, me and my sister got pregnant 2 weeks apart. We both just had a miscarriage, both at 11 weeks, 11-11. What does this mean? Magician. Magician would literally be kind of like 11-11. But 11-11 to me is a card of a wish, honestly. But the Magician is a card of, is the number 1 card. And so, to me, this is just saying that it's leading to a new beginning. And to me, it's also about concentration and power and also like awareness as well. So, yeah, I feel like it's just talking about bringing something to your awareness. And you also have the Nine of Wands as well. So, I don't know, I feel like the Nine of Wands is saying don't give up on this situation. But to me, the 11-11 is a wish. Although, again, that sounds terrible saying that about a miscarriage. Very sorry to hear that. But that's what I'd say to you. Stunning KC, thank you so much for the support, as always. Really appreciate it. You are too kind, for sure. Donna, Sarah M, did I miss your super chat? Sarah, I do think I skipped you. Sarah M, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Sarah, you say, what's to come from the Libra in my life? Love. Sarah M. So sorry that I missed you. And again, love. I feel like there is love coming in for you here with this person. So I feel like a perfect match. The mirror just says that this person could be a reflection of you, Sarah. So, definitely think about that. But really good card. So I feel like good things coming in for you. Christina Nava, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Christina, you say hydrate gladly. And you have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like this says open up to things that you want. But what else? You have the Devil as well. I feel like you need to let go of the past. But the Devil says also you could be clearing things out of your life. Yeah, I feel like you're just walking away from toxic people. I don't think the Devil has anything to do with you. I feel like it just has to do with you clearing things that no longer serve you out of your life. So that's what I feel like is going on for you there, Christina. But all right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciated it. I got to take off now. So thank you, everybody. Remember, tomorrow night I may or may not be here. Make sure to pay attention to the channel. I will post an update on the channel. So I will definitely do that. Actually, I'm going to pull a card for Lisa because I was waiting for Lisa's question here. Lisa, thank you again for the super chat. 1 card on current job status. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Lisa. I love this card. Very good card. It's a card of getting a job if you're looking for a job. Could be a raise or promotion as well. But it's also a card of like increasing your resources. So gathering more resources, Lisa. Magician. Lisa Elliott, I feel like you need to use more of your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities with the Magician to be more successful, is what I'd say to you. So that's what I feel like you need to do with the Magician. But I feel like a lot of success coming in for you, Lisa, for sure. Yeah, I feel like you could be more free, Lisa, in career. But that's what I'd say to you. I feel like there's some sort of new beginning coming in. Dirt Dog, thank you. Maisie, thank you for the super chat. Maisie is the last person I'm answering tonight. Maisie, you have the 10 of Pentacles, so really good for career, great for money. This says learn as much as you can. Yeah, the Hierophant. Hierophant is a card of education. I feel like learning more about your career, about what you do, will make you more valuable. It'll make more money come in. So that's what I would do if I were you. But all right, thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. Again, if I might be here, I'm almost 100% sure I'll be here. But just in case, make sure to check on the channel. Just in case I'm not going to be here for whatever reason. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.